Well, good afternoon from Belly Acres. Kind of weird. It's February 2nd, 2026. It's looking like spring out here. Well, look at this. It's looking like a nice day out here. My goodness, we're going to go for a little bit of a ride here. Yeah, we're in pass 3, about gear 5 here, and kicking along plenty fast. It may seem warm, but it's still on the chilly side. Hey, look at this. A spot of sunshine. This is odd for in February. Usually there's at least close to a foot of snow here. It's been cold and in the teens, and then it turned warm and it rained. Well, look at this. It's looking like a nice day out here. My goodness, we're going to go for a little bit of a ride here. Yeah, we're in pass 3, about gear 5 here, and kicking along plenty fast. It may seem warm, but it's still on the chilly side. Hey, look at this. A spot of sunshine. This is odd for in February. Usually there's at least close to a foot of snow here. It's been cold and in the teens, and then it turned warm and it rained. How odd. I'm going to pull up here and park on our usual view spot. Well, I'll go up here a little bit so we have a little bit of a different view. Look at the fine views. This is pretty odd for in February. I can see smoke rising down there, but I know that's somebody's house down there. Look at all those houses out there. down by the St. Joe River. Way far over there are the mountains, and there's a little bit of snow. And right about there is the barn. Has a view of the cell towers and stuff on it up there. The information towers, which don't work down in my place because there is a ridge between me and over there. But yeah, there's the fine Philodo. It's been in the shop for a long time just because it's been so cold. I've been gonna bring it out, but the weather wasn't really cooperative. But look at this stuff today. Isn't this weird? Pretty unusual for us to have nice clear skies. There is some snow up on yonder ridge, and I bet you over there we've ridden bike on that road over there in the past, and we'll probably do it again. But hey, it's quite interesting for a wonderful day like this in February when it's supposed to be wintertime. And look, there's my shadow over there. Shadow. So I was here. We'll see you on down the road. Whoops, I kicked my pass off. This little guy here, I got him a little bit too loose, but that's all right. Better too loose than too tight. Don't want to have those things so tight that they'll cause an issue when they get snagged on the brush or whatever. Oops, looks like we got some trees blowed down since the last time we were here. There's been a bit of a windstorm, but I didn't bring a chainsaw, which is fine. I should ought to get one of those fine electric jobbers to hang on the back. We got some fine views and stuff. Anyway, on up the other way would have been different views, but no houses. Well, minimal houses. I think there's one or two way back there. There was a little bit of brake noise earlier, but that's probably, it's wore off now. Might have been a little bit of rust contamination or something, because it did sit in the shop for a couple of months and didn't go anywhere. So yeah. I was lazy. Of course, it was pretty cold, and I didn't really want to take the bike out when it was real cold, and I didn't want to take it out when it was raining, and I didn't want to go out when the temperature was in the teens, because it's going to be just a short ride today. There's a tree in the path. The battery was inside, sitting on the couch where it's warm, but it did discharge a little bit sitting there. Well, this is Less Belly Acres. We'll chat at you some more down the road.